Hello guys, today's build is all about no one dying, keeping you and your allies alive, and the best part is you kill enemies to heal you and your team. So you're passively healing while you're killing your enemies. That's awesome. It's a solar build, so it fits great with this season artifact. And you have your grenade back really fast. But how do we do this? Well, in order to do this, we use the exotic Precious Scar. It was recently reworked, and now final blows from weapons with a damage type matching your subclass creates a burst of healing. And that burst of healing will grant you and your allies near you restoration. So in this case, with this exotic, you kill with a solar weapon, you get restoration to yourself, and you give restoration to allies near you. And they can be kind of far, so it's really good. This way, you'll be helping your team so much with survivability. Most of the times they won't even notice, but it's there. You're healing them. It's really strong. And when you use this in a team with the right setting, and I'll show you all about, your grenade will also regenerate really fast. If it's content at your light level, like normal raids, dungeon, it's great. It's amazing. I love this build. No one literally dies near you. It also works for GMs, but I gotta be honest, there are better options for GMs. For example, if you'd like to check it out, I showed the Arc, the amazing Arc build for the Titan a couple of weeks ago. I leave it here and you can check it out. You should, it's really strong. But back to the solar one. As you can see, for example, in this Birthplace of the Vile GM, it did great. Especially at the end, it helped a lot with crowd control because we are using Sunshot. Sunshot is an amazing weapon. You can use Polaris Lens. You can use all the solar weapons, and there's a lot of good solar weapons. I was trying this with Drang, Ticus, Zauli's Bane. You get what I mean. Even Vex Mythoclast will be really good with this build. Your team will love you. And talking about a team, if you are using this in a group, you also get 400% grenade regeneration. So this way, it's also a grenade build. And grenades are really strong. You get it really fast, and you can use an offensive one, or you can use a healing one if you like. It's totally up to you. No matter what, you'll get your grenade really fast, and that's amazing. So let's check the build that kills and heals. Starting with your grenades, you can use whatever, like I said. Most of the times I'm running Firebolt. Doesn't do that much damage, but it's really fast. Healing grenade sometimes for certain GMs. And Thermite grenade is actually a really popular choice with this type of build. It's a really good grenade, and like I said, you get it really fast. But all the grenades, fusion grenades, also very strong, very fast. On our aspects, I went with Sol Invictus. I love it. Solar ability final blows will create sunspots. You regenerate your abilities faster while you're inside sunspots. You get your health back. It kills enemies. It's just amazing. And I went with Consecration. Why? Because I'm not gonna use my abilities that much, my melee that much. So Consecration is actually really good. It does an ignition if target is already scorched, which it will be because of this season artifact. So really good one to pair with this build. Fragments wise, guys, Ember of Empyrean is a must. You'll always have restoration because you are killing enemies with your solar weapons, and because of Ember of Empyrean you'll be able to extend that duration. I went with Ember of Solace, so you have increased duration on restoration, and Ember of Searing. When you defeat scorched targets, it gives you melee energy, it gives you a fire sprite. You're gonna kill a lot of scorched enemies, so this helps. And last but not least, and honestly the best one here, is Ember of Benevolence. For this one you need to be in a team. If you're playing solo, this will not help. You can swap to a different one, but you should play in a team with this one. Applying Restoration, Cure, or Radiant to allies grants increased grenade, melee, and class ability regeneration for a short duration. So it basically gives you 400% additional base grenade, melee, and class ability for 6 seconds. So you heal someone, you kill an enemy, pressure scars, they trigger, they do the burst of healing, you heal an ally, and for 6 seconds you get 400% faster grenade. So this is how we get our grenade back so fast. Artifact wise, this is the one I'm using. As you can see, pretty straightforward. It's for solar. I was running some solo content, so I went with solo operative, but of course it's a build to be played with in a team, so you can take solo operative and just choose a different one that suits you. But yeah, that's the artifact. Mods wise, and starting with our helmet and exotic of choice pressure scars, I went with heavy ammo finder and heavy ammo scout. So now you are healing your allies and you're also giving them power ammo. And harmonic siphon, so when you get those multi kills with your solar weapon, you'll generate an orb of power. In our gloves, I went with harmonic loader for faster reloads and harmonic dexterity. Your solar weapon will feel snappier. And impact induction, when you cause damage with a power melee attack, it reduces your grenade cooldown, so even faster grenades. On our chests, it's always the same, guys. Resist mods, again, you can't do damage if you're dead, so resist mods. On our boots, I went with recuperation, so you get health when you pick up an orb of power. Innervation, you get grenade energy when you get an orb of power. And solar weapon surge, since we are using solar weapons, this way we will do 10% more damage with solar weapons. Really good. On our class item, I went with bomber, so when you use your barricade you'll get a little bit of grenade energy. Time dilation, your solar surge will last longer. And proximity ward, I'm a big fan of proximity ward, especially for difficult content. When you do a finisher, you get a powerful overshield. And guys, that's the build. I tried to be as fast as I could while explaining a little bit of my choices. It's a very simple, very straightforward build. You kill and you get heals. That's it, guys. Very simple. I love this type of builds. You don't need to do some sort of crazy checklist for the build to work. In this case, you just shoot your weapons, aim at the enemy, kill them, and you're healing yourself and you're healing your allies. So that's why it's a great build for teams. And you also get your grenade back so fast if you're healing your teammates constantly. And that's it, guys. That was the build. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you like it. Please don't forget to say something nice in the comments. That's really appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.